And I'm not gray. People think I dye my hair. Why would I dye my hair if I didn't dye my beard? My beard's gray. I'm leaving it, dude. I've never dyed my hair once. Isn't that amazing?
He's just talking to himself and answering. Dude, no one said a word for the last 20 minutes.
We're friends that laugh. We're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. It's like a show you used to love. Just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
How you feeling, Chris?
I'm all right. I'm not better, but I'm getting better.
It's so funny. Rachel said to me, "I saw Chris's story, and he's sick. So make sure you."
Yeah.
You were saying
I don't think you can catch it from me. It was a while ago. It was like I started feeling it.
I'm not a bitch about it either. Though.
Yeah, I don't think you can get it from me anymore.
I don't care.
I know, but you care if you have a kid. I
have kids.
I know, but he's.
I got a baby, same age,
Yeah,
dog.
true.
You know, I'm not a bitch.
No, but
Here we go.
I started.
Did you see that Andrew Tate thing? Andrew Tate is like, I don't date women that have been vaccinated.
Yeah, love it. Love it. Love it. Do you see that actor? You guys would know the old school actor. He was on Tombstone. He's on Yellowstone. Sam.
I know everybody with the movie Stone.
You know, Sam Elliott.
Elliott Stone.
He was on a flight and a lady had a mask on next to him and he caused some big uproar. Refused to fly next to the lady with the mask on. They kicked him off the flight. Listen, bro, I can't stand people with masks either. It's an IQ test at this point.
But that's just dumb.
I need to get to my destination.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
I don't give a fuck. You sit me next to two people wearing masks. Both drive Teslas. I don't give a shit.
I'm just saying I had a fever for 2 days, 48 hours. So,
How high though?
101. It's all right.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. But you know, I have the different things though. The boop,
Oh yeah, I used the
and
boop
one of
on
them
the kids.
was 101.1, and one of them, and then the other one would be 100.3. So I'm like, all right, take the middle. So 106, 7. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they all say different shit.
Yeah.
Eric.
You're saying 100.6.
You okay?
Not 106.
Yeah.
106. I mean, you'd have to go to the emergency room.
100.6.
Oh yeah, that's big
106,
stuff.
you'd be dead. This is 106.
Yeah, 106 trouble.
Dude, I had a fever. I get delirious when I have a fever.
Even with just 100?
Yes.
Man,
Yeah,
Well,
it's messing
Yeah.
with your brain.
Yeah.
and it's 2
No, I
degrees.
get-
It's
I
only
get-
2 degrees though.
That's a lot.
You know, it's 1.5
It's
to be
it's
honest.
actually weird because it is only 3. Right? It was a 98.
98.5.
That's 3 degrees or 2 degrees. And dude, I was in my bathroom and Kristen was coming up to go to bed, you know, and I was getting ready for bed and I was singing some song that I just made up, like silly song, and then I remixed it and made it a different way with my mind list, like I'm talented like that, going to bed like that.
Sure.
Right? And then I go like this, man, I really got it like that. And I start laughing by myself. I'm by myself.
Laughing hard.
I'm laughing like, man, I really got it like that. I start laughing, and then I'm like, fuck, is Kristen in the bedroom? Can she hear me? Like that would be the most embarrassing thing I've ever been through. And I was kind of hoping it happened though, because I wanted her to know the real me while I was coming out.
I was gonna say, do you think it's the fever? I feel like this
A little
is you
bit.
every
It
night,
is me,
basically.
but it was me with some icing on it. You know what I mean? The fever is the icing on it.
A
The
little
delirium.
sauce.
Yeah. So I come out and she wasn't there, but she was coming in the bedroom, and I was looking at her like I was walking out like this, and she's like, "What the fuck are you?" Because I was walking out like this. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh man, I kind of wish what you just heard me do, but you didn't. I didn't think you were in the room, but I can't believe I wonder what you would have thought." She said, "What'd you do?" So I sang the song for her again. It was something about chili beans. And then I did a remix, and I did the remix version for her chili beans. And then I said, man. And then I said, I really got it like that. And she said, oh my God. And then we went to bed. And that's a bad story, but it doesn't matter because I'm delirious now. So
You're delirious even now.
dude, I am.
You're mad at us.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not
delirious
mad.
even
I'm
then?
just kind of fluid with it, dude. And I'll tell
Now,
you
when
what.
you get sick, is it because at our house, if one person gets sick, the whole
it.
house, everybody, get ready.
I'm
Get ready.
always the last because my immune system is insane, crazy.
Really?
I think I think comics are like that. You travel a lot. You're on
I'm always the
microphones a lot,
last.
You're around people.
I'm always the last, and
the
it's
worst.
And mine is always the quickest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mine was
Same.
2 days.
Same.
Cal had his 9 days ago. He's still like, what the heck's going on?
He's still sick?
Yup, our nanny still got it. Your
think
boy
it's,
though, your boy, young Chris. Dude, young
Young
Chris,
Chrissy.
sexy can I?
Oh, dude, how about? I wonder how much I talked about
Just
this.
saying.
Dude, but how about P Diddy? Houses raided, both houses raided.
The memes are hilarious.
I have a friend who was involved with it.
What do you mean you have a friend who's involved with it?
No,
Was involved
he's friends with Mace.
with someone who's
That'd
doing
be a
the
weird
raiding.
collab.
One of the guys doing the raiding.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So
You've
you know
already
some
said
shit?
too much.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, I'm not going to give you any details.
Yeah, you will off. You will
Off air, I will.
Listen,
You're off air, they're gonna take you out.
until they put out that there's a warrant for his arrest and he has to turn himself in, this is nothing.
Just wait.
Okay.
Oh, you think the feds raid 2 houses for the fucks of it?
No, I'm just saying though they're raiding.
And
to
he jumped
find
on
something.
a private plane?
You know, I was thinking about this actually because I was talking to somebody and they were saying, does it mean you're guilty if you flee? And they were like, the person I was talking to said, dude, if I was innocent and I felt like I was railroaded, I would flee.
Well, what ethnicity?
White.
Because a black guy would be like, they're gonna fuck me in court.
Right, yeah, of
and
course.
flee.
Right. Yeah. Right.
But guys, he didn't go
Which
to
makes-
a place. He went to a place that has extradition.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
I thought
did.
I thought it was no extradition.
No extradition.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure.
No.
But
What I
but-
read
up,
was
Nick.
But here-
no. Nick's the ultimate source, but what I read was no extradition.
that's why I went there. But I also read
I
that
think
it
that
was
it
fake
has.
news.
If you don't, he might as well just come to Iowa then.
that his plane. He was in Miami, but his plane went to that location. But he was on the plane. So it was
he's doing
it
like
was
when the
fake
president
news.
comes out with the different.
With a look-alike.
We don't know where he went. You know?
Antigua. Antigua is known as an extradition country.
Oh,
So probably not the best place to flee if you're Diddy.
Wow.
Again, if you're saying he's fleeing.
Yeah. Right. I know.
He would go to a country that can't get
That's what I'm
extradited.
trying. That's what I'm trying to say is like.
yeah. He
this
may
is
not.
like-
If he didn't do that.
I'm just saying he just this is what he does, right?
Suge Knight. Oh, this is a trustworthy source. This is from prison, by the way. People
do
in the
you
raids today wasn't for Diddy. It was to destroy the incriminating stuff on powerful men.
What does that even
like
mean?
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's
People were.
next.
But wait. Do you see the tweet about Jay-Z? It's hilarious. They were like Jay-Z kills children. And this is
I
how it's
tweeted
gonna
that.
find out. Yeah.
I
and
tweeted-
and
that was
I
my
looked
tweet.
and it was Brendan Schaub.
It is interesting because the reason the feds are on it. I mean, obviously, Suge saying that, but it's for
he's a pretty
human
trusted
trafficking.
source.
It's for human trafficking.
Yeah, but by the way, if human trafficking is such a loaded term. that
Wide
is.
range.
I know.
Because by the way,
I
if he's
know.
on a plane and say someone underage was on the plane and they travel, that's human trafficking.
Yep.
If that
I
person-
think it's trafficking if they're on a plane, they fly somewhere and he fucks.
Right.
No, I know, but
If he takes them to Disneyland, that's not
Nobody's
human
arguing
trafficking.
That's not. Yeah.
I know. I'm not. I know. I get that.
Well, he
What
said
I'm-
just on a plane.
Oh.
No.
I need
But
details.
But the thing is, like, if you say,
I don't know, I guess.
what I'm saying is, if you later someone says, "Hey, we think something bad happened,"
Right.
Now all of a sudden, the thing that you did,
Yeah,
with that was
yeah,
nothing,
yeah,
it
yeah,
becomes something more than it is.
Oh, so it's the traveling part.
yes, the traveling part.
Kind of funny if you think about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to do something nice.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's like now it's
Even the
human
nice
trafficking.
stuff I did.
Yeah, so it's like that's what I'm saying. Is like that's one of those ones like retrospectively,
Yeah.
it's like
Basically, inviting someone to a party.
yeah,
You know, with these rich dudes, they fly to parties.
that's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't cross
and
state
group of
lines.
girls. He's like, "Who wants to go?" They all jump on. It goes south. They're like, "You're human trafficking." He's like, "I was going anyway." These hot
yeah, yeah.
bitches jumped on the
Yeah,
plane.
okay. There is that, but then there are also people who are just like, I mean, I heard that, and this is so, the stories are crazy.
No, stick to it.
But I heard that, like, Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Yes,
And
they say he's like a mafioso.
So-
if
if you've done actual bad shit,
yes, you gotta
then
go
you got to
away.
go. Yeah.
yeah, but they're also saying this is another deep dive
Justin
that
Bieber.
he's in the reason that what's going on with Wendy Williams. There's a conspiracy.
She has a sickness?
We're vibing heavy right here.
Yeah, we've all
I like the vibes today.
That she's not even really doesn't really have these illnesses, that he's a part of it because she was one of the ones that was trying to expose him years ago, and then he's involved with like taking away her money, and
They've been doing this forever
like
to him.
making her
Crazy?
they're giving her like dementia pills
Yeah.
to make her like that.
Oh, come on.
But
really?
Yeah, dude, it's
but his girl,
man.
you know, his girl Cassie, she was the first one to kick this off.
I know.
And then she asked for I think $30 million, and then they settled.
Right.
Well, the lawsuit was going to be for $30 million. Listen, in my opinion, there's no way she got $30 million. Not even close to it.
It depends. She
Listen,
was the main.
Colin Kaepernick sued the NFL,
He's a bad football player.
but he sued the NFL because he was being
You know what, dude? That's a great point.
being blackballed.
He really brought up a great point.
Bad football player.
It doesn't matter, you know?
It does though, because he's like, "Oh, I'm trying to play, and I'm not on the team because I'm black." It's like,
Now what? Now what, dude?
I'll take a knee, dude. I'll take a knee.
I'm delirious, and I have a fake finger gun, dude. Chill out when you're talking about Colin Kaepernick. I swear to God, dude.
Oh, that's the porno version of it.
Fappernick.
Yeah, solo videos.
Fappernick.
That's his new. That's gonna
Colin
be his new
Kaepernick.
because he can't make money. He's now
yeah,
Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
No, but what I'm saying is he sued the NFL
Fapper Nick was Nick's wrestling name.
because he.
He's from the ropes. Oh shit, he's from the ropes.
So stupid.
He's got his penis in a penis lock. Dude, I should be on a fever more often.
I don't know.
I should be on a fever more
I
often.
feel like you're always on a fever.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Now we have to find out what if it's
That
like,
would suck, but it'd be good for the
You didn't
world.
finish your take on
You had
Colin
the 10,
Kaepernick
15.
that I
just-
want to
He said
destroy.
it last episode.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying is like he sued them,
Bad football
and you
player.
would think that a quarterback, if you're suing the NFL because they're taking money out of your pocket, well, the average quarterback now makes like $35-40 million.
Starters
so he
do.
could say like, "Yo, you took my career away, so I'm suing
I'm
you
in
for
the
5
wrong
years for
business."
what? He would probably try to sue for $200 million, right? He got like $3 million.
It's because he ain't shit.
I'm in the
It
wrong
don't matter.
business,
What
guys.
I'm saying is,
Well,
you
they gave him
would-
his market value. Like, you'd be a backup, you
No,
come back, if that.
He had a case for being like, you didn't let me work.
Oh, he's full of shit.
You know, all I'm saying is like,
Didn't let me work. I
wouldn't be
need to get out
surprised
there
if
and
she
start
only
throwing
got like
footballs.
$2 or $3 million.
Cassie.
Oh yeah. Diddy has $1 billion.
So
No, I know, but I'm saying Diddy. When it comes
30
to-
mil is not nothing.
Yeah.
If he was like, if you just shut the fuck, because I guess apparently she was the main one, the sex trafficking. She had all the info.
Yeah,
So if she asked for 30 mil, he's like, and you just shut the fuck up, because it's either 30 mil or prison for life. Here's 30 mil,
well, he probably,
Eric.
I don't think so. I think he probably called all the people he has stuff on. Hey, we got to pay her off. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'll tell you what's going to be interesting.
Wait, so what's this shit though? 'Cause
Which one?
I don't get. So people are saying he's the fall guy for the powerful people.
Well, that's the internet.
No,
what does that mean?
It's just like Epstein. So Epstein was recording people.
Oh.
There's rumors
Okay,
that
okay.
P. Diddy told people, if you want to be famous, you have to do this.
And I
That he
wouldn't do it.
recorded people doing this, and he had parties, and he has people doing stuff.
Same, so they're saying
You know?
he's basically the black.
Yeah, I get
Jeffrey
it. I get it.
Epstein.
I get it. I get it. I
Which
get it
they
now.
get all these powerful people, and they.
But that's probably not true, right?
Who knows?
You think so?
If he did, if we never see him,
Do you see
again,
the?
we'll know.
Do you
It's
see
not
the
gonna be
audio
like-
that the guy said he leaked from the party where Meek Mill was having sex with P Diddy?
No.
Let me
Is it
send it
good?
to Nick. It sounds like him. I mean, it's got to be.
Dude, after that tweet that he
It's
put out,
gotta
I
be.
was like,
It's
oh,
a
he's
joke. It's a
gay.
joke.
that
It's a
tweet he
joke.
put out, like, you know, I like pussy. You know, after
nothing
that
more.
tweet,
Yeah, he's like, I love
I
it.
like better than pussy.
Let me
You know what
find
I
it.
mean?
Is this it?
You know how I know you're gay?
Maybe. Yeah. But he's like, take that.
Yeah, take that. You know that's first of all, you know that's some guy doing this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, hit
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But
Foley artist?
Yeah. We got the best guy in the game. We're gonna pretend to leak the Sean Combs Meek Mill shit. Nah, I retired. Now we need you for one last mission. I said no. What? They got your wife. Fuck. All right, I'm coming out of retirement. He's coming out of retirement to save his wife.
He's like,
Give me some water. Give me fucking some Triscuits. Oh yeah. Let me see Sally. Come on. Oh, I need to know proof of life.
Dude, the name of this episode is going to be called Fever Dreams.
Yeah. Oh, Fever Dreams is good. You guys want some cream cheese?
Oh, nice catch.
Yeah.
I was an athlete in my former years.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I wonder what happens with Diddy, though. It's going to be interesting.
Cassie came on Joe Coy's podcast one time. This is a personal story. And she followed me after. And she didn't follow any of the other production people. And she only followed like 600
Oh, you thought you had a
people.
chance?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and then I did, and I was
She's
just like
so
waiting for
bad.
the perfect time, and then like 6 months later, she followed everybody besides some brand deal that she got with, and there it went.
That's weird.
Damn, man.
And there it went.
You
Don't
had,
sleep.
you had a window, dude.
And I got a lot of miles out of Me and You, her like first video back in the day when
Oh,
I
really?
was a young man. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bim, bum, 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 bim, bim, bum. I don't do duets. Bum, bim, bim, bum, 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 bim.
You guys are doing a duet.
Yeah, I know. I don't do that
No, I
shit.
always jump in, dude.
But I don't do duets.
I do. I only do duets.
So,
So who's this political? What is this one?
politics?
Yeah, of
They sent me this.
course they did.
They're great, though. I love them. You're a fucking bitch.
so aggressive.
Motherfucker, that's what you always say. It's every time.
They're
He's
great,
like, oh, these
man.
people are great.
Well, I wouldn't wear it
Came
if
to
I
my
didn't think it
show,
was
and he
good.
like, they sent it to me. It's great.
My boy
Love
Tim,
it.
this is the friends and family.
Yeah. He came to the show, and I gave him tickets, and blah, blah, blah. They
I love
sent me
politics,
this.
dude. They got some cool. I think they're out of Louisiana. They got some cool stores. They got one in New Orleans. They got one in, maybe Lafayette or something.
Were you in Lafayette?
But they got a bunch of different ones.
Oh, I saw that documentary you're telling us to watch. The Quiet on
he was
Set.
telling us not to watch
Yeah,
it.
it's
Well,
definitely
but that
tough.
means watch it.
tough, man.
Right?
I told you not to watch that goat movie. You guys didn't.
Well, no, I listen to you.
The lamb.
You don't even remember it.
But when someone
Goat is the
says
sequel,
Lamb is. It's better. It was a lamb.
But when
Goat.
someone says, "Dude, that documentary is so dark, man, don't watch." I'm like, "Oh,
I don't watch.
I
that
gotta look
shit.
into it."
it is dark. I didn't finish it because it was like.
But see, I mean, it's bad, but I've definitely seen worse. Like Jeffrey Dahmer's doc's way worse.
That's not the point. The point is, it should have been about the guy that was writing letters to John Wayne Gacy. That's what the documentary should have been about. Him. Like, that shit's crazy.
Wild.
This guy had a painting, and he's bringing the crew over to his place, and he's like, oh, this clown painting?
Yeah.
Guess who that's from?
Yep.
And then by his bed, he's got letters, and he's
crazy.
corresponding with them. And this would be like doing a documentary about, like, Hitler's gardener. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? And you're just like, yeah, he was the gardener.
Hitler's Gardener sounds like a movie that Ray Fiennes would be in. It would be up for so many awards,
And he's just like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All I'm saying
Trim's at butter, cats are hatches.
all you gotta do is tee Chris up for
Good dialogue.
impressions.
Yeah, good dialogue, right?
That,
Cats are hatches.
that Quiet on the Set, though, the main guy, the guy who created all the shows.
Yeah.
I mean, he was an asshole.
He was an asshole.
Oh, that's my
But he
favorite.
was
Like
a
the Huberman
genius.
shit that came out.
Oh, the Huberman.
He was
stuff.
late to dinner, and they made an article about it.
Yeah.
You know,
That was hilarious,
Oh no,
dude.
he's a attractive alpha male with a million.
Dude, they're just writing. They're writing an article on everybody, bro. They always put the fucking his face on the cover, and it's shattered. You know what I mean? Like they'll have like his face.
His picture was good,
split in
though.
half.
His
but it
was
was
good.
shattered.
Yeah.
They make it shattered always,
Yeah.
and then they'll be like the secret life of Huberman, and then they'll be like, yeah, he was late to dinner, and he said he was going, and he didn't go, and he's mean, bro. This is so shitty. This is so
Yeah, but it's the
hilarious.
New York. You know, it's. But everyone can smell it. It's just all bullshit, and they just want views. Because now,
what they all
would
are.
we ever talk about the New York Magazine on here ever? So this is why they do it.
Yeah, true.
But everyone who it's gonna do
I
nothing
guess.
to his career.
They got to know that this is bullshit.
He's single, super muscular, and fucks chicks. Hate this guy. When I read that, I went, "Oh, I like this guy."
Yeah, I read the entire thing. It's
Me too.
so long. Like,
It's so
Is there going
long,
to be
bro.
anything in there? Like, they start saying like, "Oh, Athletic Greens isn't that good," and he promotes it.
All
Like,
right. Well,
yeah.
he thinks it is, dude.
Some people love it, but again, that's like that with that Quiet on the Set.
But what I'm saying is being creepy is different from the two actual pedophiles.
The one pedophile was on there with homeboy Drake.
The guy had he's
Oh, yeah, I
writing
saw that.
letters to John Wayne Gacy.
Wow.
He was actually writing letters to him.
Yeah, he was
That's
corresponding with the guy. That guy was the worst. He might be arguably the worst serial killer ever because of his attitude. Did you listen to the? Did you
BTK.
Did you listen to the tapes?
Oh yeah,
The-
I don't
his
miss
tapes.
him. Oh yeah,
His tapes are
He's
the
gangster.
creepiest shit
Super
ever,
gangster.
man.
Who? John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
There's a lot
that-
of creepy tapes out there, but yeah.
His shit is
Yeah.
like it's
Why?
just because of how because he knew exactly what he was doing. There was no remorse.
Zero remorse.
He was like just a narcissistic, like it was craziness. As opposed to what I'm saying is like
He was
not
the one who had
defensive,
him all
like,
in his
when
house.
You hear Dahmer was like, "Look, man, something's wrong with me. You gotta."
No, he
kill
was like,
me.
"You gotta kill me.
You gotta kill me
He's like,
because
I don't wanna
can't.
do that."
I'm a
Yeah.
compulsive. Like I won't ever stop. This guy was like, "Yeah,
Gacy
Bundy
was
was
the one who
bad,
put
too.
all the people in his basement, right?
yeah."
Yeah, buried him in the basement.
Anyway, what I'm saying is,
Well, you know what I
Why
should
would
say.
you be proud of,
no,
like,
you know what I
writing
should
letters
say.
to this
You know what I
guy?
should say, Eric.
That's
It
weird.
wasn't. It wasn't that clearly that guy should have lost his job. But when I go into a documentary, I'm thinking worse though. Like they're like, yeah, he was mean to the girls, did this. I'm like, all right, when's he start fucking the kids? Like
Well-
I'm waiting for that. We're on episode 4. I'm like, all right, this is the last
there's
episode.
rumors
When's his dick
that-
come out?
There's rumors that okay, I understand if you're saying that's the worst possible thing you can do, but like even regardless of if that never happened, all the environment and things that he set up,
The adult jokes, I get
all
that
that
with the
stuff is
kids.
like, what, you know,
But again, it like what he did compared to what Homeboy did with that Drake kid is,
that's what
and
I'm saying.
that guy only got 16 months.
That's crazy.
How many episodes is this thing?
4.
And they're putting out a bonus one I just saw
Oh wow.
because it's just so popular. They're
I
like,
know.
What else can we?
But you know the thing about it is that's like that you know who could blow the lid off this and just didn't do anything? It's Amanda Bynes.
Well, she did try to, didn't she? When she was like,
No.
oh really? I thought
Well,
she
she's
did.
batshit crazy though.
I know, and then we see why. But like they asked her to be a part of this documentary, and she was like, no. And then she was like, yeah, I didn't even watch it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, if
because
you're-
I bet she has all this shit.
That's what I'm saying. But like the thing is, too,
Ariana Grande could too, but she's like, bitch, I'm so famous.
there's a
now."
rumor that like he got her pregnant and she got an abortion. when she was
the
13.
fat dude got her pregnant?
So there's
When
all
she
these
was 13.
rumors. Yeah, there's all
Really?
these rumors
Whoa.
and stuff.
It's a.
Right.
I'm trying to confirm, but she has a burner that she's been tweeting, and she even tweeted out her license from it and said her family has control of her actual Twitter account. And I think she tweeted that she had an abortion when she
At
was
13 by that guy?
See,
Oh, it's dark. Well, I told my girl, I said the first red
dark.
flag should be that he knows exactly what 8 to 12-year-olds want at all times. He made like 10 massive hits. That's a little weird as a grown man. Boom, red flag right there. And then when Drake got molested, the worst thing was
Wait,
his
who?
dad was
Drake?
Drake Bell.
Oh shit.
not Drake the rapper.
Dude, I need him to keep pumping out hits, bro. You can't.
I know.
that's
okay.
why he pumped out hits.
But the Drake's dad was like knew right away. Knew right away. Was like that guy's a fucking creep.
But like, look at the mom and the kid. Like, it ruined their relationship. Because like the kid is like 11, 12 years old. He's making all this money, and the mom knew something was up, and the mom's like, no. And she's making a stink about stuff, and they fired him.
Yeah, and then he blames the
And he
mom.
blames the mom.
Yeah, you
but
said
the
this
mom's
last
doing
episode.
the right thing.
Being a child star actor has to be. I mean, name somebody. I mean,
Fuck
there's
you
a
up.
few
Gotta
kids.
fuck you up.
Christina Applegate, it worked out for it. So if Leonardo DiCaprio, I guess, although
His mom had hairy armpits.
Ron Howard. He was
Yeah,
happy-
Ron
Happy
Howard.
Days.
True.
That worked out.
Yeah.
He wasn't a kid though.
He wasn't. I didn't watch it.
Oh,
No, he-
Drew Barrymore.
Ryan Howard wasn't.
Oh shit. Oh, you never seen her show? Oh, her mind broke. Oh, her mind's broken. No, it didn't.
Firestarter.
She didn't
She
have
has a show?
She didn't have a mental breakdown. Her brain went like this.
Well, it can't be good to be that
Slowly,
famous
like
when
this,
you're that
you know what I
young. It's just I would never let. Like, would you let your kids act at
No.
7? Like be on Nickelodeon?
You were kind of a child star.
Me?
Yeah.
I got my first role when I was like 16.
Yeah.
But no, that's not.
16
that's
better
different.
than
Also,
8 or
I was in
9.
2 things.
What were you in? Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, I was in The Firm with Tom Cruise and
Were you?
Rainmaker with Vin Diesel.
Well, he wasn't a Rainmaker.
I thought he was. Matt Damon.
God. Vin Diesel. was
Matt Damon and
Rainmaker.
Jenny DeVito and me. It was a 3-hander. Yeah, he was a kid actor. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
but anyone?
anyone-
Opie and, no,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you stupid bitches.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, dude, it was
That's the
fucking.
name of the show, actually.
What's that?
Was it Annie Griffith's show?
Yeah,
Griffith show, yeah.
used
Yeah,
to love
you
that as a
fucking
kid.
guys. Come on, man.
But overall, for kid actors, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how you.
They can't be kids.
I don't know how you do it. I was.
How do you do it now, though? Imagine all these kid actors that went crazy and there was no internet. Like, how do they do it now?
Well, the weird thing about
know.
now is, and I remember who was telling this to me, or I was talking about this with, but like, kids can see themselves do something immediately. Like I record Calvin doing something, and I go boop, and he says, "Let me see."
Yep, right away.
Like that's really weird.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying? So that alone is not obviously a child star, but like that's the first time in history you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, you
can't
used to have
be
to look
good.
in a fucking pond to see yourself,
Yeah.
and now it's like,
A pond.
well, way back when
You get scared. You go,
Water.
there were no no mirrors before mirrors.
Yeah.
I watched Three Body Problem on
that?
Netflix.
What'd you? Oh, I'm sorry. What word did you just say?
Three Body Problem. It's called on Netflix.
Is it a documentary?
Nope.
What's it about?
It's about it's sci-fi.
I'm out.
I'm in on sci-fi, so
I know you are. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
I saw the whole thing.
I'm gonna check that out.
I saw the whole thing, and
Don't spoil it.
I'm not. I don't think I could honestly. It's really really involved and really wild and really slow and hard to. That's the book, but so a movie, the show would be the thing that you watch, Nick. And so
I figured they had the
it
same
doesn't have-
synopsis.
yeah, it doesn't have pages.
But there's nothing popping right now on Netflix. Really, I mean, obviously,
No?
Quiet
That's not on
Set's
Netflix.
At HBO. But they're like Netflix is snoozing right now.
Are
Usually
they?
Some are slapping,
Are they?
Daddy. Some are slaps. We're all chilling. There's nothing
What are the
pop.
top
There's
10
no
movies
good
on
documentaries.
Net-
out
Irish
right now.
Wish, bro. That I saw 10 minutes of that. What do they got? Irish Wish,
Lindsay Lohan, child actor.
True.
Tough.
Damsel. Oh, dude, I saw 3 minutes. I saw maybe 20 minutes of Damsel. Christ Almighty, that's bad. What else?
Ford versus Ferrari is fantastic.
It's good. It's good. Gentleman was good. A fun watch, you know. Homicide New York. I saw a few of those episodes. What's hot was those raised
The
my son would like
program,
that.
Cons, Colts, Kidnapping.
Oh, The Last Airbender,
got
bro?
my attention.
It was all right.
Oh, come on. It was
just all
so
right.
bad.
I know, but it was bad.
How about the gay one that they try to act like he's not gay? He's so gay.
Yeah, but I think that I can I tell you something? I
Monk?
think that show was a victim of probably a low budget and having to go fast.
Oh yeah, that
Okay,
makes a lot of sense.
But for kids,
okay, yeah, but is it for kids?
yeah,
It is.
I think it's fine for kids.
All right.
Because because there was a certain moments where
I'm
I
in
was
that.
like, oh, this was okay. In that Last Airbender, there was a couple moments where I was like, "Oh, I see where they got it. These guys are okay."
Yeah.
But I have a feeling it was like moving on. You know, it was like
Yeah,
one
that makes
take,
a lot of
okay,
sense.
moving on,
It's
and then it
a-
was
You're
all
like,
special
he's
effects.
acting really gay.
Oh,
It's like he's gay. Then make him gay in the movie. That's me, Monk. That's me on Monk. Number 6 on Netflix.
Oh,
Hey, they try to keep me out of Hollywood, bro. Hey, bro. He's number 6 on Netflix.
Your episode's been released.
Still winning, baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Look at your
A group
fucking
of us
hair.
killed someone and I spoiled it, but whatever, dude.
hey,
I was just gonna
That
watch it.
sweater is that from someone you know? Is that like
Nah. Back then I wasn't getting shit.
You got a long head in that.
Yeah, I had a long head when I was younger.
God, dog.
That's Felicia Day. She's cool.
Oof, man.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
I gotta tell you, man. You
I had a glow up.
it took you a long time to get here, huh?
There you go, bro. This guy always says about I used to be good looking, bro, but now you admitted secretly
you
that I had a
were
glow.
actually really ugly.
No,
There we go.
No, you're better looking now.
I know,
for sure.
I know, I know
You
that.
blossomed.
I'm
When do you
killing it,
think
dude.
that happened? Because man,
I know when it happened.
when did it happen?
What year?
I love it. It was like the year was 1997.
When I turned 36, 37, I just started really popping off in the looks department.
36, 37? That's a
Yeah.
long glow up, dog.
I was there was always something sexy about me, but like
Oh my god!
when I turned 36, 37,
Don't
I figured
just
out
throw that out.
I figured out my angles, and I also figured out what to do with my body, how to move. I'm very charismatic, and I may not be conventionally good looking, but there is something about me, dude.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
You know, and it's just like
You
know,
realized you had angles, is what it was.
that's all I got, really, honestly. And you know, I pretend like I'm listening, and like people think that like, oh well, what's Chris gonna say about that? And I say it, and they go, whoa, that's a crazy take. Well, what the fuck, you know? And then I leave the room, and then they're like, oh, that was weird. And then
It's interesting.
yeah. I got longer hair. It's not too long, right? Because if you're in the 40s, you have too long hair, you got to cut that shit, right? But it's nice. It's nice. It's long enough to where it's okay, right? And I'm not great. People think I dye my hair. Why would I dye my hair if I didn't dye my beard? My beard's gray. I'm leaving it, dude. I've never dyed my hair once. Isn't that amazing?
He's just talking to himself and answering. Dude, no one said a word for the last 20 minutes.
So you should just cut to me like this. Like,
I was
what
just-
is going on with him?
Isn't that amazing, though? It's really amazing when you
This
really.
is all from Felicity?
No, Monk.
Monk.
Felicity, remember that show?
Felicity?
That show fucking blew the doors off that fucking CW or whatever. It
Yeah,
was.
there's nothing to look
WB.
forward to. Movie-wise, I guess Beetlejuice.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what,
Oh,
man.
man, I'm tired of remakes, man.
Well, no, this is part 2.
Yeah.
It's a remake.
Beetlejuice.
After this long a time,
It has our girl from Wednesday in it.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Y'all are stupid.
They're getting on her because she's in this movie where she's like, she's like 18 and there's like some professor in it and they have like a sex scene and they're just like nonstop getting on her about this.
That's the script.
yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll dress up for that.
Beetlejuice.
Is
have a
Michael
problem.
Keaton he's so awesome.
Yeah.
Agree.
He was great in Flash, even though that movie was terrible.
No, I
Batman,
refuse
yeah.
to see it. What happened to that
I
kid?
saw it.
Wasn't that kid going crazy? Childhood actor went
You
crazy?
think he was the best Batman?
Michael Keaton?
It depends it depends. If you're talking about like
You know what?
most watchable, yeah, for sure.
Sure.
I never liked Beetlejuice as Batman. That's all I could see was Beetlejuice.
Me too. And the other thing, too small.
Yeah.
Well, but that was
small.
back then when you didn't have to be.
No,
Fucking,
back then I was 8 when I went too small.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, look, he was.
I was his size at 8.
yeah.
And I went too small. Batman should be jacked and swole.
I think
you're talking
to
about-
me, my favorite Batman is
Christian Bale.
Is Ben Affleck. I think that's.
He's
I think
good.
he's doing it. What he's doing as this like aged Batman, I really liked it.
The only one that to me wasn't really good, honestly, was George Clooney.
All these. Oh, that was. Oh my god.
Oh, those are my favorite.
It was terrible. Those are the worst.
Oh, no, I like those.
Look, they went for a different thing. They wanted to make it more cartoony, and I appreciate Jim Carrey was in it and shit. And like, look, Joe
Arnold
Schumacher.
Schwarzenegger.
Joe Schumacher.
Everybody freeze.
I know, but Joe Schumacher did. He put nipples on the bat suit. You know.
Adam West was
He's the
another
best.
good-
Well, that was
He's
back
the
in the
legend.
fucking. You can't
That's my
judge anything
days.
from the '60s. You know.
I watch those with my kids now. They love them.
Pow, pow, swell.
They're funny.
That's
Most
my
people
bad.
like him the best. Most people
The
like
voice.
that
Yeah,
the
he's the
best.
voice of it.
Yeah, no, but they think he's the best.
Okay,
Batman.
well, he was just the voice. Though.
What's half the gig? But
It's not half it.
People
It's,
love him.
no, dude. On
I'm telling
Cameo.
you,
This guy. is
he's
fucking
usually
millionaire.
online #1.
Guys, on Cameo, this guy's he'll do. I saw his cameos. He'll do
No,
like
he's
4
dead,
minute
dude.
cameos. No, he's
No,
not.
he's dead.
Oh well, then he just died.
Yeah.
No.
He did a year ago.
Oh wow.
Is that just dying or?
Yeah. Well, no. Since Cameo, I'm saying since Cameo. Yeah.
I just want everybody to be right.
You want everyone to be
Right.
Yeah. Just calm down, dude.
We're both right. You said he just died, and I said he died a while ago.
Happy birthday, Kevin Chafe. This is Batman calling you from the library of Wayne Manor. Koichi Sato wanted me to send you
How long
this
is it?
message. So this is just
4 minutes.
Dude,
I am
that's crazy, bro.
vengeance. I am the night. I am back.
Happy birthday.
My shit's like this.
White people love movies, and then I
My
move
shit's
on.
like this. My shit's like this. My shit's like this.
So stupid.
No, I
And,
do
then,
it,
and the person with another line is like this. $11,000.
Paid for that?
bro. Wait, hold on. I did a
You still do them?
I yeah, sometimes if I pop up, yeah. I try to price myself out so I don't have to do them, you know. But I didn't know there were business cameos that they could do.
yeah.
And I got one, and it was for. First of all, it said like $2,000 cameo. I'm like $2,000. What the fuck is this? And it was like for a business cameo. It was for the foreskin. It was some movement that was trying to make the foreskin matters kind of thing, where it's like you don't cut the foreskin on babies, and they wanted me to be like,
spokesman.
hey guys, no, just to do a video, and they were gonna play it at their event, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Well, that's what happened to Brett Favre. Brett Favre did a $500 cameo
Yeah, trouble.
for some company, and he was just reading the stuff, and he didn't realize they were like some like right wing
Oh wow.
racist organization or something like that. I don't know. So he was like, you don't know because you're like, oh, okay, what do you want me to read?
Right.
That's why I'm very careful now. I'm like, what
You're
do
on
you-
Cameo too?
Yeah, I was like, what are you making me say? Like, no.
No, yeah. If I can't make sense of it, I
Yeah.
don't do it.
Or sometimes I just don't want to.
But
do
anyway,
it.
so I was like, for $2,000, I was like, nah. So I put my business price up to $10,000. So if you want me to say something for your business, bro, price just went up. You could thank the foreskin for that, honestly.
Yes.
Their search sucks. You'd be getting hit up more, but you'd have to put in the apostrophe.
Oh wow, that's trouble.
I got to talk to him about that. That is pretty bad.
Or just change your name to that.
And is Cameo still a big? True. Is Cameo still a big thing?
Yeah.
It's still popping?
There's so many of them. It's crazy. There's this one that my boy Vince and Oshana, they do. It's called Minect, or I think it's called, But this one is like, you would never do this one, Chris, because you can get like called.
Oh God.
Like you could set up a phone call and they ask you for advice and stuff like that.
Right. That's wild.
People are doing
Like
it for
you
Chris
could do
Hansen?
like personal. You could do personal yeeshes. You could.
Oh yeah. But they got people that they
On
got
a video call. They show you your shoes and you go, "Let me see."
Yes.
Yeah.
they got people that look. They got people that are big on Cameo though. It's really weird. Like they have like Cameo guys.
They're just have a big following Cameo.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl from
But they came from
Love Is
someplace.
Blind.
Like who's that? Look at that person. Who the fuck is that? Is it
Actor.
someone's aunt?
She's been in some movies that I'm sure you know.
Oh, did you see the Love Is Blind the end, the
Yeah.
last of the? Oh, that shit was crazy.
Bro, that show sucks.
Yeah.
That show sucks.
Man, I enjoy it until it gets later in the game. James Buckley, he makes $1 million.
No, when they start knowing each other, when they start like actually living together, you see
It starts getting real.
it gets real. Carol Baskins is getting $120,000.
For what?
Oh, I would do a cameo with her.
For what?
I'd pay for a cameo.
Getting $120 for what? You can't just say that. For what?
It was right there for
Oh.
a cameo. She was in the cameo.
Whoa.
We're looking at the
Hey,
thing.
Fever Boy.
Well, it's like
You're in a fever pitch
So
right
you know
now.
what it's like. You know who makes bank on cameos? Bruce Buffer.
of course, yeah. Guys who have the voice guys make a lot.
Or something specific, you know what I mean?
Frank the Tank from Barstool. He was like, that's what I was trying to find. He was like #1 for like 37 weeks straight. He's just a big fat New York Mets fan.
That's because the Barstool has such a massive fan base.
Yeah,
They're
they
probably
sure
paying
do.
it for him.
And he's like known for his rants.
Well, you also can, like, if you like, he's probably also publicized, probably on his Twitter, his Instagram, all this kind of stuff. They're letting people know, I'm on Cameo.
Yeah.
I mean, the ones I get are all the same. It's always like, oh man, my girl's a huge Workaholics fan. It's her birthday. Can you do that thing you did on the show? It's it's always that. It's just always me
I
being
would get
like,
on. I don't think I'll make make
white
much
people love
money.
smoothies or something about strange.
Do you make decent money on it?
What's decent? You know what I mean?
Do you make more than $1,000?
I've made since I've been doing it, I've probably made like $14,000 altogether. Yeah.
Chris.
Oh my god. I don't like Fever Chris. Your usual charm on your assholeness makes it like, oh, that's endearing. Now the fever is taking all that away. Now you're just an asshole.
Is 14 bad, Chris? I don't know how it works.
not to,
Why are you doing that? Why are you teeing them up to be even worse?
It's good.
I don't know.
Whatever,
Good
man.
job.
I don't
You
give
know,
a fuck.
I'm proud of you.
How long you been on there? 4 years.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I just
$14,000 in I don't know how many years. That's good.
I'm so done with you.
What's this, Nick?
We got a lot of yeeshes, but one guy wanted to respond on the Need for Speed yeeshes.
Oh, where we
no,
clowned
those were
his
terrible,
bad shoes?
bro.
They were so bad.
One yeesh. One goddamn yeesh. Chris, you really didn't like my Need for Speed Pumas. In fact, I think you called them the worst shoe you've ever seen in your life.
It's funny the cop car.
In particular, you didn't like the seatbelt feature. Would you say it's a fair statement to make that you think car parts adapted for a shoe is a dumb idea? Well,
He's trying to trick me.
that's interesting. That's very interesting, Chris, because I did a little digging.
Rubber.
I know it.
And I found this.
Collaborations are great. I love these. I love how they have a little spoiler on the back.
He slowed it down.
It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm making a joke. He didn't get me.
Ooh, got you.
Look at him.
Joke. Bro.
You're
You think
an online
the
hypocrite.
Downforce? Bro, you're not that fast.
Well, that's
What's
true.
next? A freaking muffler?
Imagine.
Actually, that'd be pretty dope.
I like this guy.
No,
Yeah,
I
he's
got
funny.
these shoes because, well, I agree. They are one yeesh, or I could see why you'd give them that. But I like stupid shit, and these are pretty stupid and weird, and I like
I like
that.
this guy a lot.
It's cool.
Also, they were $30 on clearance, probably because no one wanted them. But at least a seatbelt kind of makes sense, you know? It locks the foot in. It secures the foot. It sort of makes sense.
Yeah.
A spoiler, though? Come on, bro.
I go
That's
really
just
fast.
stupid. All right. Just wanted to call
Legit
Chris out on
point.
this bullshit.
I called it a spoiler as a joke, dude. These are my favorite. This is my This
Those are up there.
Is my favorite shoe.
Is that a 5-ish?
Yeah, and I don't know about the colorway,
I like
but
it.
that the colorway is good. It's great, but like the 5 out of 5 is right here. The first Wave Runners.
Those are great.
No, not first, but yeah, the first Wave Runners.
Yeah, those are great.
So, anyway. Yeah, that's 5, and it's really hard to do it coming off a fever.
You should
Ooh,
mo-
those are really good. Did you put your own laces in them?
Yeah.
They look good, but I'm not a fan of that. But I do like that. They look good.
You would give it a 5 because I put my own lace. You gave it a 4.
You guys,
Yeah.
we had to get the yeesh merch.
Yay! Yay! Yes! Yes! There you go.
Bless
man.
you.
What else you got, Nick?
That feels like it.
No, we got a ways to go.
I think that we only did it for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, if your fever is really getting to the whole like that.
Dude, how
slowing
fucking-
time down.
I knew I was going to be delirious today, dude. And I'll tell you what, man. Thank God, it's great for the podcast. Subscribe to my Patreon and congratulations. I'm disrespectful.
Will you blow your nose at the dinner table?
No, I don't think I would.
If you have to, you have to.
I do. That's
Yeah,
what
well,
I
I
say.
mean,
My
well,
mom gets so
But I would
mad.
go like
So does
this,
my brother.
but you go like this,
Yeah.
right? You don't do it on the turkey.
Ooh, 5 yeeshes.
Who's doing it on the?
Is that Kristen?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
There is a follow-up from her husband after this.
That's Kristen.
Oh, it's not.
Hi guys, my name's Taylor.
That's not.
Taylor is Kristen's last name. What the fuck is going on here, guys?
And I thought it was in your Benz.
And I have the same bloody guts. What the fuck? Oh shit, I got red inside. Dude, play a little more of this. I think this is my wife.
My husband Travis.
Why is she wearing what Luke Perry wore in 90210?
We're big fans. My question is in regards to your wives. I am almost 37 weeks pregnant with my second, and I keep getting comments mostly from men or from women that have not had kids yet about how like large my belly is and when's the due date and oh my gosh, are they coming today? And it actually makes in a situation where you're already a little bit on edge and not sleeping great worse. And so I guess I'm wondering, I'm sure you were all super supportive of your wives, but did you know not to say anything? Would you know now? Like, don't say anything to a pregnant woman.
That's a good question.
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
I'm sure the worst is when they go, "You're about to pop."
I don't.
Everyone says that.
Oh, is that her? That's her.
You're about to
wait.
pop.
I've seen him before. I've never
Yeah.
seen her
because he
though.
called
Yeah.
into the show.
But I've never seen her.
Yeah, she was calling because that's her husband.
Oh, I thought you said it was a repeat or something.
Follow-up to
So
husband
what was
has a
he
fo-
saying?
No, this is a new one. He's talking about
Got
what
it.
she just sent in.
Okay.
What's up, fellas? I'm the husband, Travis. So I wanted my wife to ask you guys for a spin move. She didn't give an example. So in the grocery store the other day, she was in line checking out, and like she said 4 or 5 people back, this older lady says, "Oh my gosh, your belly's so big. When do you do?" She's like, "Soon." And then she's like, "Oh, it looks like you're gonna pop today." And I was
you.
like, "You need a spin move." So that's why I wanted her to reach out. So
Oh, that's for
hook us up
Lifeline,
with
yeah.
some good spin moves. Thanks for the show.
He submitted for this.
Yep.
Like how to like
A
reverse
lifeline is we do spin moves. It's like,
it. Well, now it's our thing.
well, listen, man, please, dude.
No,
No, you
No,
take
if-
it. Don't take it.
if it's on air,
Hey,
spin move.
Oh fuck.
Spin move should when they go, man, you're getting big. When you do, she go, I'm not pregnant, and then walk
I was
away.
about to say that. I
I'm
go,
just a fat person.
I say that. I used to say that. I'm like, no, she's just fat.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we just turn away.
Yeah.
You know?
So those
Don't
are
go
two
out.
different. Well, those are not two different ones. Yeah, I guess. Like,
Spin moves when people make those comments. What
Yeah,
would you say when you said
yeah.
She's not
yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That does. I mean, that's so funny. It is to be
She's
like,
not
oh, I'm not
pregnant.
pregnant, dude.
But,
And they go,
And
oh,
could-
I'm so sorry. Have a good day.
but the husband,
have a big
as
belly.
the husband, you have to go like this. You have to go, she's not pregnant.
I'm like, can I talk to you for a second? She's not pregnant. Okay. Now buy all of our
And
groceries.
we're having an issue about her weight. And thanks for bringing that
She's
up.
on
We're having an
the.
issue about her weight, and we're also having an issue getting pregnant. You're a really horrible person.
You've ruined her day. She's on some thyroid medication, and it's really gained weight.
Yeah.
She's put a lot of weight on.
She's got that thing that Ethiopian kids get when they don't eat.
Wow. Why at the grocery store?
Remember those commercials back in the day
That-
where they're
she's-
skinny
she
but
has
big
the same
bellies?
condition.
It's that. What's it called? I don't know.
I don't ever say anything if someone is pregnant. Period. There's somebody at my gym that was very pregnant, and I've seen her from not pregnant to pregnant.
Right.
So I eventually said, "Hey, you're something." What did I say? I said,
about to pop?
"No, I didn't say that. I said
Any day
any
now.
minute now, something like that."
Sure, standard.
And she said, "Yeah, a few weeks out." And I was like, "Oh shit, it's been that long? Like I didn't know."
But here's
so I
the thing
waited
too,
a long
though.
time.
And the other thing too is that you saw her at a place where normally people don't get fat.
yeah, that's funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's
You're
like
in the
it's,
safe zone.
It's not like you saw her at the coffee bean you go
Yeah.
to all the time,
Yeah.
and then you're like, ooh, this bitch needs to
Right,
stop getting
right,
muffins.
right.
No, you saw her at a place where normally
Yeah.
people get skinny.
Yeah.
So then you know, well, she must be pregnant.
Right.
So that's like I think you
You
have the
might
perfect
be
out.
pregnant if
you know?
you're in line.
So I don't know. I mean, I feel like I know. You know what I've noticed when you notice it now when you're in the thick of it, you might be like, "Oh, I know what stage you're at." That's what I would say. Like, I'd be like, "Are you not? How's your sleep? Are you doing okay?"
I'd say
You're almost
nothing.
there. Giving
No, I say
encouragement.
nothing.
Here's
I
what
say
I do.
nothing.
That's
If
what
I
I'm-
make a
that's where I'm
mistake,
at.
I say, "Hey," I say, "Oh wow, you're pregnant," and then they say, "Oh my God, no, I'm not." I go like this. Yes, you are. Like I know from the otherworldly shit. Go get checked.
Yeah, you're like.
This
I
way I
can
get out of
feel
that
it.
situation. She's like,
Yeah.
"Why did you go get checked?" She's not pregnant. She's like, "Oh, that guy was an asshole."
Oh,
But
she's like, "Oh, that guy's autistic." Yeah.
Hey, yes, you are.
So dumb. You just fly away.
I'll tell you what, nothing makes me,
I'm the
I don't know
man.
why,
I'm
nothing
the
makes me
man.
happier when I see kids. I'll go, "What is he, 2?" They go, "He is." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Oh, I'm.
I know.
You just drop down.
18
Indian
months?
style.
He is. Fuck yeah, bitch.
That's your
fucking
game you play
called
with
it.
yourself?
You'd be good at a carnival, dude.
I dominate.
Give
What-
away no.
What is it? What is he? Just under 3? She goes, "How do you know?" "I got 3, right? Don't be an idiot."
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Hobby, what do you guys think of this? There's this thing about they're going to in Florida. They just passed a
Yeah,
law.
great.
Love it.
Love it.
DeSantis,
2020.
2024.
I think it should wait till. I think it should be 30.
I agree with
Nobody
that.
should get social media till they're 30.
Well, I saw, but you have this thing about parental rights. People are like, but there's enough studies to know the harms.
Yeah, it's terrible.
of social media on kids at this point now. So it's like, why are we still beta
yeah.
testing?
Why is it just Florida?
You know what I mean? Why are we still beta
But
testing?
think about TikTok. In China, their TikTok's completely different.
Well,
It's not like ours is like kids dancing, showing their dicks, doing their thing, stupid trends.
Theirs
Theirs
is like
is like
geometry.
educational, martial arts, sports.
Come on.
and then
Tango and Cash clips.
and then after 6 p.m. you can't get on it.
How much do Chinese people love Tango and Cash?
Well, then I'm Chinese. 'Cause that's
I
my
love it
favorite
too, but I'm
movie.
just saying.
I
You
can't
know they
believe
watch
all the
that.
shit you clown us about what we watch. And Tango and Cash. I don't see you as a Tango and Cash guy.
I grew up on it, man.
Well,
I tried building the same vehicle in that movie.
Kurt Russell's Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester's sister, holler, yes, yes, yes.
No, she's not a shoe, bro. Who played her sister? His sister.
I know some beautiful angel.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's when they're in
I was
prison,
always
and
upset
use
that they
their
never
belts.
made another one. This
Me
felt
too.
like it could have been a franchise.
all day,
Let me tell you
Right?
something.
all day.
Oh,
But,
I see.
but they'll do it now. 'Cause that's what they do now. They'll be like Untouchables.
The second they remake this movie,
Oh, it's Terry Hatcher.
it was. The second they remake this movie, they're done with remakes. You know,
They're not going to be done with remakes, dude. They're still making remakes. They're still making like sequels 40 years later. Having a Beetlejuice sequel is crazy to me.
Crazy
Just
cool.
take these same actors and come up with something new. What are we doing?
Beetle food. Beetle food.
Beetle milk. Beetle milk.
So
Beetle
dumb.
milk.
You're one of those guys that say milk instead
Yeah,
of
I'm from
milk.
Denver, dude. That's
Say
how we say
milk.
it. Milk.
No, milk.
They're about to do Happy
Call it
Gilmore
soda or
2.
pop?
I call it soda. Hey, soda. I'm from fucking the East Coast. You know what I mean?
I don't. Happy Gilmore sequel?
Oh, Christopher McDonald's fucking awesome, dude. I don't know. I think
I saw a good tweet that said, "Hey Hollywood, instead of just remaking good movies, why don't you take the scripts from really shitty movies that have good scripts and make them and redo?
yeah, I
those?
agree.
Like, because there's some really bad movies, but the scripts were
Yeah,
good. They were just bad. Like,
I agree.
redo those, not
Like Lucky
the
Number
classics.
11.
You didn't like that?
No, Nick, shut the fuck up.
You didn't like that? It's favorite movie of all time. What else you got,
I just
Nicholas?
picked the movie. I didn't even see it.
It's pretty good.
A lot of chicks today. That's rare for us.
Hey, Golden Hour crew. This is Laura from Ottawa. Chris, I saw you here in September, and it was easily the most embarrassing night of my life. I made a fool of myself. I was so starstruck and so nervous. And then I got posted on your tour report, and the comments were awful. That's okay.
Oh, she's sweet.
Don't read the comments,
that would be
girl.
my question. What do you guys do in the comment section? I have a feeling y'all don't read it very much. However, I find that it would be very addicting with
Yeah.
the good and the bad.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a
So
tough balance.
how do you,
You know,
guys navigate that?
a good
really?
question.
Because
I
I believe in
remember
all the
her.
good comments.
Oh, she was just
and
starstruck,
I
yeah.
really fight people with the bad comments. But anyway, I love you guys so much.
It has to be
It's
tough for
really
someone like her too, because we're
And-
conditioned to it because we signed up for it. But for her to get on there,
Well-
and then she's like, "Whoa!" Because she posts, it's really just for friends and family. No one's hating on her.
Bro.
Not everybody's built for it, man. Even the most
You quit coughing, though, right?
celebrities. Not everyone's built for it.
Yeah, you don't look, but even the good ones, you don't.
This is it.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, go ahead. You can play it.
The one chick absolutely has her ex-boyfriend chained up in the basement. That one fan was straight up in heat for Chris.
I just feel like don't the
Those
good
comments weren't
ones
too bad.
and the bad ones. It's like you can't hang your hat on either of them. You know, it's just like people are gonna love you and they're gonna hate you, and you got to know this is the truth, bro. I said to my wife the other day, I was like, dude, some days I'm in such a good mood, then I'm in such a bad mood, then I'm in such a good mood. What is it? And she's like, well, dude, for so long you've been getting your self-worth from what other people tell you, and you're trying to figure out how to get it from within yourself, and that's not a bad thing. And I was like,
Who's-
oh,
your
God
wife
damn,
said
you're
this or your
right,
therapist?
bro. My wife.
Wow.
And I was like, you're right.
Pay her.
I know. And I was like, and she's right, and that fucking, I keep thinking about that.
Well, think about
She's good.
like first of all, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Your fans, for the most part, they don't want to deal with that comment bullshit.
They're not gonna argue.
They don't want to be
They don't want
involved,
backlash.
and they don't want to
yeah.
be attacked by these.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few trolls that are like always on our golden hour thing. That is just constantly, the guy's constantly attacking me, right?
Really?
Yeah. And then when you see your name pop up like at Erik Griffin, you oh, what's that? And it's just constantly. So it's like I know that like when I'm out in the other places, the people are like, hey man, love the show. You guys
sure.
are great. Thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
And then I've said in the past, the guy, well, how come you're not on why don't you ever say anything? And they always say the same thing. I don't want to be involved in that. So it's like people like that, they need it. Like I don't know what that is.
It's all they have.
Yeah,
though.
the negative-
That's the
like,
thing.
like-
Usually, it's just them projecting like how shitty their life is.
Oh, my God.
So part of me feels bad for them most of the time.
Me, I always like it's like listen, I have a beautiful wife. I have a son now. I've had a great career. I don't have to work. It's like
Slight flex.
no, but what I'm saying is
I'm
like,
exhausted.
Oh, he's on Cameo.
Yeah, I'm on Cameo. I made 14,000. We're gonna discuss this later. Fuck you, bitch. No, what I'm saying though is like it's like when I see that, I'm built for it because I don't really care. I don't block people. I let this idiot go on and on and on, like when they go to my other stuff, and I just go, okay, it's like, all right.
Yeah,
I
but did
see
you have to get there?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you have to get there because you realize, oh, this is never gonna
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
You know what
There's
I mean?
nothing you can do, and then forever I didn't even control my own thing, and now I do. And I'll reply to someone like if they say so, especially if it's a car thing, they're like, oh, is it a built? It's not even a built motor, and I'll be like, yeah, it is. Actually, has this, and this, and then of course the trolls be like, oh, I thought you don't read comments. Thought it was post and ghost. I'm like, bitch, that was last year.
I know, but the thing
Keep
too is
up.
Like, the thing too is like,
Get off my
wanna get
nuts.
involved. There is sometimes there's a nice comment. Somebody's like this, or you're engaged in like a good conversation,
Or logistics. I
Yeah.
mean, sometimes people be like, hey, when's the show?
Right. So the problem is though is like
It says on the fucking flyer, asshole. That's
it's
what you comment.
in the same place. So this one comment is like, "Hey, Brendan, what's up with the engine?" And then underneath that
Yeah.
is like, "You should
Right.
be killed," and you're blah blah blah.
Right,
you're
right, and
kinda
that's
like,
me,
"Ah,
and that's
fuck."
me.
So then you're just kind of like, "God damn it, do I even want to look at this?" So it's what I don't like about it is it you have to like. I hate that you have to like be get your armor on just to like open up the comment section.
Now imagine being 14.
Yeah, no, I bro,
saying,
it's
man,
I think it should be older. I don't think.
Yeah, maybe it should be too that if like
should be
anybody
21.
under 18,
No
you don't
comments.
get comments.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's a
can't-
good idea.
Like you can't turn on the comments.
should turn
until
off
you're a
co-
certain
yeah.
age. But it's like if I'm a grown ass
idea.
man.
Yeah.
If I'm a grown ass man, and then whatever this like hater idiot for our podcast is always coming at me. If I'm a grown ass man and it even bothers me just a little bit, imagine a
what I'm saying.
13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Or a 14, like some young
Sucks.
kid
Yeah.
who has to deal with that, Yeah. And then the thing too is like, remember being bullied at school? So imagine you being bullied at
Nope.
school, then those people take the
I
bullying
handled my business.
home. No, you didn't. We saw what you looked like.
I got bullied.
Pull up the Felicity Heyman picture. That guy got bullied.
I got bullied.
But to your point, that's also to like when we were in school back in the 40s, you'd go to school, there'd be whatever bully fight. You'd go home, you'd have to deal with it. It was a break from
exactly.
it.
Yeah,
Now
that's what
kids
I'm
get
saying.
it 24/7.
That's what I'm
but that's
saying.
also why suicide's the highest it's ever been.
Yeah, but it's like the thing is like what always gets me is like what do they think's gonna happen? Like my favorite comment when I first started doing this podcast, when it was just King and the Sting, was always like, "How do you think you could take Theo's place?" And I'd be like, Theo asked me to do this podcast.
Yeah.
He asked me to come and do it. He moved.
Yeah.
And then he was like, Eric, can you do this thing? So, and then their perception of it, and this the constant negativity. At first, I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be tough.
It goes away.
Then you just go,
It goes away.
no, it doesn't go away. You just don't.
Yeah,
you just
you-
go,
yeah, you realize
okay.
how much.
No, it goes away because eventually they
sometimes
figure
it
it out. Because I'm sure there's no comments like, I can't believe Eric took Theo's spot after
That'd be
3
great. Well,
years.
at this point, I'd be like, all right, bro.
Yeah, right.
Even the haters like, we got to move on to something else. man. This is clearly not the angle.
Sometimes what I'm saying is like you go. Sometimes if you look at them and you'll see a comment, you just go, I wonder. I always think, is this person just saying this to get a rise out of you? Or do they really think these things? You know,
Bro,
what I mean?
I
it's such a weird balance. I wonder.
this was years ago, but I saw somebody say something to me negative on one of the things, and
Yeah, there's so many.
I don't know, and I was like, it had his Instagram attached to it, so I was like, this motherfucker. Let me go see who this is. I go look. I look in our DMs. The dude's a fucking fan.
Yep, I've had that happen.
He's like, I love you, bro. You're
Yep.
so. He's like,
But
you know.
did you respond?
No, I never responded.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
That's how it
Well, I don't know.
Because they go, all right, he's not responding to me giving him love.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I go bad, maybe I see it. And then when he acknowledge it, he'd be like, oh, what's up, bro? Love you, man. Like, then why'd you say you want to kill me?
It's a crazy.
It's not a good way to communicate.
It's a crazy
My thing is
dynamic.
when someone says something like horrific, right? And then I'll go to their profile. Most of the time, it's like 0 followers. Like it's some weird thing. But when I click on it, it's an actual profile and it's a dad. That's the only time I'll be like, bro, saw the comment. Come on, dude. You're
Yeah,
a
I
dad."
know, it's weird.
And then most of the time they're like, yeah, you're right, man. Blah blah. I shouldn't have done that. I was like, show your kid this, dude. Like I'm a dad too. He's like, yeah, that is fucked up. I'm like, what are you doing?
You know what? This weird, but like, there's like some trolls out there. There's like professional trolls, and then they say these mean things about us, right? But at least the guy or girl, at least they're like their names out there. I'm this person. This is my troll channel. The people that follow that, and then they hit me up, and they might be like, "Oh, did you see this?" My question to them would be, are you a fan of that person, or are you only a fan of my reaction to that person?
Oh, that's a good question. Bro, you think deep.
Yeah.
No, because
I think you're thinking about it too much.
no.
No.
You're giving to him,
No, he's
Chris.
on to something here.
No, because I want to ask, because it's like, because does this person really have fans? Because like I was like gaming, and there was this guy like, so the one of the people following me on my gaming, they like corresponded with this person, right? And then the guy kept hitting me up like, oh, you gotta see, and I'm just like,
They probably just want to be a part of it.
I know, but my thing is like, why do I need to see?
They want the drama.
I know, but
They want the back and forth. It's like
that's
Real
my question
Housewives
is,
of comedy.
Are you a fan of the professional troll, or are you a fan of
Maybe-
the
yeah.
reaction
Yeah.
of the people he's talking about?
Probably that.
You know what I mean?
Fan,
maybe a little
that's
both.
what they want.
If you need that, then I feel like I hate to disappoint.
But to them, you're a character in a sitcom.
Yeah, you're not.
You're
a
a character
person.
in a reality. You're not a real person. Like your kid doesn't matter. Your income doesn't matter. You're just a player in this game that they're playing on
he's got
social
cameo.
media. You know? What'd
so
you
do
say?
you, piece of shit.
No,
What'd you say?
but I'm saying he's got cameo. His income doesn't matter. We got cameo.
How much did you make? Come on, just tell us then. You want to brag?
You know what, dude?
Yeah, no, tell us.
I would
No,
tell
go
you.
ahead, go ahead.
Okay. $16 million. Could you imagine?
First of all, you wouldn't be here.
Retired.
Yeah, dude.
Well, no, not retired. You still have to work, but with my wife's lifestyle. But you'd have to.
Last thing on haters too, like also with haters. Sorry, I had to cut you off. Sorry,
I
man.
don't care.
Well, also with haters
Delirious,
too. They're also super fans. It's a weird thing because I have some haters thing, and they'll do a thing I forgot about from 2014. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you know my career so well. Is that not alarming, Bubba?
Yeah,
that's weird.
No, but if somebody continuously hates you. Like if the same person says the same thing every time,
they're a fan.
Erik Griffin should be removed from this podcast.
They're a fan,
and they do that every single week. Then I'm like,
he's a fan.
Yeah, thank you.
You're gonna watch every single week. Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna watch every week and see if he's still on there.
Yeah,
he's still on there.
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah. You watched the whole thing. He didn't leave, dude.
I don't know. I just think
it's a weird dynamic.
It's so funny. Even my
there's also a lot of mental illness.
I know, but even on my gamer fans, I call my fans of my Erik Griffin gaming. I call them POSs. They're pieces of shit.
Oh well, that's
that's
problem.
how I say you guys are pieces of shit. You know, because it's like I always say when I leave this,
are you the director
when I
for
turn
Nickelodeon?
This off, I don't care if you live or die.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
That's great.
That's
you know what I mean. That's the honest truth.
And you're doing so much growth, and then I feel like
but dude, you have to be honest. Especially after, let me tell you something.
You don't know them.
After having a kid,
yeah.
Oh,
my circle, I realized, I don't have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
You have 3 friends.
I don't want a lot of friends.
You saw my birthday party.
I don't, you know.
You have 3 friends.
I wasn't even there.
Your video was there. You sent a nice video.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Jan's still talking.
But no, when you have kids, like your circle gets.
Oh
way
yeah, so I
smaller.
realized I go like when I leave this, I'm like, if you still want to, you think that, I don't care.
Yeah.
Imagine if we listened to.
Yeah.
Imagine if you listened to the comments, and that's how you decided things.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, you have to. You know, it's so. Of course, but like you know, what matters, dude? I woke up this morning. Calvin was in the middle of Kristen and I, and the first thing he said was, the first thing he did was he goes like this. There was there were a bunch of Christmas things. We had Christmas PJs on, you know, and he goes like this. Candy cane. And I was like, yeah, there's a candy cane. And he said, Dad, I really, really like you. And I'm just like, I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah. What do you need?
I'm good for the day.
That's the best comment ever. It's live and in person.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best. Yeah. And then I said, could you leave that under my YouTube channel?
Hilarious.
Do you mind posting that?
It just says Calvin.
Yeah, I really, really like you. And he said, fuck that. Some guy next to him, fuck that. He fell off. Fuck him. Under that.
That's how it is, man. So you just kind of go, I wish there was like some sort of like the AI would kick in. And
it will.
And it would separate.
Eventually,
these are your negative comments. These are your positive comments.
Yeah, it will.
It already does it in terms of like when they know
Words.
it's a question and that kind of thing.
Right.
You know, you can
they'll do that.
Do that.
They'll do that. It will do that.
Yeah.
Bro, they said, I saw a thing. I followed this account on Evolving AI or something like that. And it was like, I started realizing like, oh wait, they're just saying shit to be provocative. They're like, in 5 years, you'll be able to live. If you're still alive in 5 years, you'll be able to live to be 500. And I was like, what? If that's true?
Yeah. Oh God. you wouldn't be able to do it.
What we got, Nick?
No, but wait, can I just say one thing about that? It would be fine if you can live to be 500 if you were frozen like this.
Well, yeah, I get it. I'll be 40. I'll be 48. You know.
No. What I'm saying though is like if you're 500,
I'm not 48 yet.
You ever seen a person who's 105?
You see a person 80, and you're like,
yeah,
imagine living 50 more.
Although
years.
I'll tell you this much,
It'd be torture.
look up Ernie Hudson before you play this video.
The golfer?
No, the Ghostbuster. He is in his
He's black.
80s, but bro,
I know you don't have those genetics though.
But even though he's black, That's crazy. I know black don't crack, but that is crazy. Look at his arms, bro.
My trainer.
Oh, he's
like
78.
This.
Fuck, I was wrong.
Even still though, my trainer's
Really?
like this. My trainer's
Still.
an old
He's
guy.
Biden's
You can't
age.
tell.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Sat with him on a flight once.
Talk about Ghostbusters.
No, I don't. You know what, dude? It was so long ago. I actually don't even remember if we talked. I just know he was on my flight. And he's just, he looked nice as shit at least. So go ahead. What's this?
Brendan's just going re-viral for your reel or TikTok with Bradley Martin when he was saying he thought he could beat up DJ. I can't find the exact one, but someone stitched it together, and then Mighty Mouse fought this giant brown belt. And
Mighty Mouse is...
Demetrius Johnson, former UFC champion.
That black guy?
pounder. Yeah.
That's Mighty Mouse?
Little guy.
The little guy's Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And the big guy's Thanos?
Yes.
This is him beating the brakes off this.
Wow, that is so crazy, dude.
I'm curious why they're brown belts, though.
Why?
I just think he just doesn't ever train gi.
What's going on here? And you have to follow some sort of rules.
I came to bring the pain.
I just feel like this guy should like fall on him and.
He tries, and Mighty Mouse elevates him.
Yeah, because Bradley Martin was saying he's so tiny I could beat him. I was like, Bubba, you can't beat up Mighty Mouse, dude.
And he tapped him.
Yeah. Legend.
Wow.
Legend.
But like if they were in an alley.
It's a little different, but still.
You're talking about might be the greatest fighter of all time?
You're saying in an alley.
No, yes.
In a
still.
confined space. That guy could beat up that big guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a confined space.
Yes. Beat the shit out of him.
Me? Different story.
I don't think so. I think in a with no rules fight, I think that guy could.
Different story,
he would
though.
pick him up and go like this.
No, because Mighty Mouse can control him from picking him up. Everyone tries it with him. He's seen it 10,000 times. So that's what every big guy thinks. It won't happen.
I don't know.
Every big guy, I'm telling you, everyone in
In a
the gym tries to
confined
do that.
space. This reminds me of like Spider-Man versus Hulk. Who wins?
Hulk had skills, though.
I'm talking about in a big area. Spider-Man could probably.
That's
win.
a very good point.
You know?
Hulk had skill.
He's a superhero.
Man, the contempt that you just said to like, what argument are we having right now? I don't know. Hey, listen, I'm no fighter. I don't know.
That
shit,
fake
but,
guy
you know what
has
I mean?
skills.
But I just feel like it's like when there's.
But
like,
the thing is,
when there's
everyone
no
feels that
rules,
way.
How are people fighting? Like these are like rules.
MMA's pretty damn close to it.
Is it?
And he's the best ever.
It's it's
Is it you're kicking
if
at somebody's shins? Or
Well,
you,
but that other dude,
somebody's knee out?
but that big
You
dude,
do all that shit.
was he?
He
Who
was
was
also a brown belt.
he? Also a brown belt? Well, that's crazy then.
Yeah. He's also, that guy's fucking world class, too.
Yeah, but then why isn't he a black belt?
I don't know why.
That's wild.
I think because they're both in gis, but a brown belt in gi is pretty damn
No, I know,
good.
I know
Yeah,
that.
that's right. That's a step before.
I have a brown
Yeah,
belt.
you're-
I got it
you're
from J.
fucking
Crew.
good.
There's no red belt, right?
There is a red belt. Nick,
It's like
you have
the
a lot to
Grand
learn.
Master, like Helio's a red belt.
Yeah.
Like, go show this fight again.
That's pretty wild that big brown belt can't beat him.
I think Concrete would give him a slight better chance.
Yeah, it would. It would give him a better chance. A regular fight would give him a better chance. But this guy, if he knows too much, well, first of all, the guy knows stuff. A big guy like that doesn't know anything, that doesn't know how to fight.
He's gonna get beat up.
Yeah, he's gonna get beat up, bro. Like this is still like he can't
That's a
do that.
trained 280-pound guy.
A big guy that doesn't know anything can't do that.
No.
You know, he can't
He wouldn't know
control
what
him
to
at all.
do. Mighty Mouse would get to his back and choke him unconscious on the street.
That's crazy.
Or if he had a sweater on, or a hoodie, he'd choke him out
He
with
got
his hoodie.
legs around his neck. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Legend.
Leverage. Just leverage, bro. Knows the leverage.
Yeah, I mean, they're not punching each other or anything like that right now. This is like that's not legal, right? So you're telling me that.
Non-jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but the thing
what
is,
I'm trying to say is, you're
it's
telling me
hard to
he's-
land a punch.
He's
though.
holding him, but if he's holding him right here, he wouldn't go. He wouldn't go like this.
Yeah,
or
but he
like
and
that,
he's
or,
blocking like this though,
and then
dude.
come up with the knee.
Yeah, no, it's other stuff.
I'm just
that-
saying in that moment right there,
Yeah.
you're saying that he wouldn't slam him in the head, come up with his knee, choke him out.
You're
Like
talking
this.
about a guy, 10,000 hours of people trying to hit him in the head.
Yeah.
And he could armbar
Well,
him.
what
Like if
you-
he grabs him, he can armbar him.
I don't know if he tapped him. I think time ran out. I'm not sure.
No, there was a choke. I looked it up too. It's like some random. You must know this. In the gi, it's something about like getting the gi around the neck. He was
Yeah.
able to do that. It's a specific choke, but I'm not sure what it was called.
Well, whatever. He obviously won.
Well, you
It's a
you don't
lapel
wanna
choke.
have a fight
Yeah,
like this.
lapel, he
was
gets
that.
inside and chokes him
Yeah,
with the
and he
lapel.
tapped.
Yeah.
Somebody could take your hoodie and fucking.
He's in the Hellraiser outfit. Oh, I got cut.
Is that it, Nick?
Yeah, the Batman outfit would probably get in the way of
Oh,
that.
that cape. Oh.
Yeah. That'd be funny. Like Batman chokes himself out. What if like they find Batman hanging because he
all-
like the grappling hook, his cape got stuck and he's just like on the street like this. It's like Batman dies.
I don't know, man. Hulk had skills.
It's a legit point, right?
Yeah, that fake guy was really good. All right.
All right, kids. Love you.
Hey, dude. Wait, hold on. I'm going to be in friggin' Grand Rapids coming up here. And I'm going to be in Saginaw. North Carolina. And what's the thing with... I'm going to be in Virginia. Yeah, go to chrisley.com. I'll be in North Carolina tomorrow.
Where you going to be, Eric?
I'm gonna be at the Tulsa Looney Bin. Okay, let me get it up. Tulsa Looney Bin, April 5th and 6th. Then the Desert Ridge Improv, April 19th through the 21st. Comedy Mothership, April 26th through the 29th.
All right, kids. Love you.